welcome to Hey Girl, What You Doing? Hey! Okay, so I know y'all are probably wondering, what are they doing? Well, this all started with us on Marco Polo because that's how we communicate sometimes, because it's the thrill of what the other person says that you always waiting on. For me, why do you use Marco Polo?
I love Marco Polo because life is busy. You know what I'm saying? And you know, my sister be acting, okay? She be on set. And it be stuff at the moment that I want to get to her. And just in case she's at work, I'm like, the thoughts are out of my head and it's to her. Boom. And she just hit me back when she can.
So with that being said, was that a Sunday that we did this?
Wasn't it a Monday?
It might have been a Sunday.
Might have been a Sunday. Might have been a Sunday.
At church. Okay. And so we were Marco Poloing, and Ree was in her bonnet or hat or whatever she does.
Just finished cooking breakfast, child. So robe, bonnet,
all the things. And I was still in the bed. I know I was in my bonnet. As a matter of fact, we're going to show y'all the video. Okay, here it goes.
Ree, do you gamble? You want to take a day trip? We can run over to Alabama. You want to go to the casino? What if we just literally got in the shower, threw on some joggers, and just drive away? What you say? Too spontaneous.
Bitch, don't break me with a good time. Let me wash my coochie. Hold on, tit phone now. Girl, I'm getting in the shower right now. Let's do it. Girl. Bye. I'm getting ready. Bitch, I'm in the tub. Who the fuck you think? I bet I get the water on before you do. Play with somebody else, bitch. I don't know why you think I'm playing, huh? You thought it was a game. You ain't say nothing but a word. Hold on, height your leg up. Let me get the water in there.
11:45 ETA, bitch, I'm on the way.
Okay, so literally, I was just like, I don't want to sit in this bed all day. And Ree, you know, you have been very open about finding yourself because you are a mom and you're a wife and your son is not a baby anymore. Kyrie is not a baby, y'all. So you have been working with what do I do now?
Yeah.
Because he doesn't need me to mom the way I used to mom.
I don't have to drive, pick up from practice. So, okay, you know, you got your husband. My husband has his life with his boys. And I'm just like, everybody's telling me, Narrie, get a life of your own, get a life of your own. And I'm like, that is my life. My child and my husband are my life. But it's like, no, you have to have something outside of that. So, yeah, I'm trying to be intentional about things now.
So we jumped on a spontaneous day, and she had mentioned in her Marco Polo that they were going to Vegas, I think, because you hadn't, the last time you went or something, you didn't get to gamble.
I wasn't old enough, y'all.
Child.
I wasn't legal.
So when she said that, I was just like, wait a minute, you gamble? How about? And as soon as I sent it over in the video, what you saw is how we took the day and just, for me, it was like you never know what a person needs when they call you and say, hey girl, what you doing?
Period.
Because you could tell in their tone, if something is bothering them and they need to release, or if they, the kid's about to drive me crazy, this husband about to drive me crazy. Whatever it is, it's something in there, hey girl, what you doing? That will trigger your heart if you're that friend, that sissy, that person that you have somebody, and God will whisper to them and be like, check up on your person. And that's kind of what that day was. And we took advantage of that and literally bust the move. We got in that car.
Period.
We got gas. We got a snack, and we drove. What was the beauty of it for you in that moment to move with the call to action?
I think it was because you make plans all the time and they never come through. I got a folder of places to go, things I want to do, and just for you to be like, bitch, we out. I'm like, oh shit, she for real, let's go. Because you don't, nowadays when you're older, you have to plan your day out. So that right there was I felt like a teenager again, because let's skip school and go to the So that's what it felt like, taking me back to my, teenage years. oh my God, we might get in trouble.
We
And
don't
know what we gonna do because we haven't planned it out.
Right.
I've never been to this place, didn't know nothing about it. So it was just the excitement of, where am I going? Am I going with some money?
Yes.
What are we gonna do?
What we gonna eat?
Yes.
It was all of that. And then too, I was even telling my kids, I was getting dressed, and Bria was like, because we live in a multi-generational home, so I get to be with Bria as we're raising her daughter. And so for me, it was the excitement of, hey, I'm gonna do something. It was so genuine because we talk.
Yeah.
And when you have a person that you talk to and have that relationship with, and then they giddy and you giddy, and we got in the car and we looked at each other and we were just like,
yeah! And it's so crazy. Like, my husband's like, go, call your sister, call Schelle. And I'm like, she busy. But I was like, babe, we get ready to go to the casino. We be back. All right, shit, have fun. You need some money? So it was like, boom. My child got a life. He was gone. He didn't care. So it's like, why not?
And how often do ladies, and you can put in the comments, like, how often do you get that call? Because like you said something important earlier, that as we're older, we have to plan stuff out, especially if you have a partner, and whether your finances are grouped together or individually or whatever your setup is, it's the clearance of, hey, is it in the budget? Or, hey, I was thinking about
today.
Right. And so for us to have the freedom to just get in the car, and then we had some of the most genuine conversation in the car. And I think about those moments. You know, women, sometimes we just hold stuff because we don't want to burden other people. But when you get that call and you could feel it, something's up.
And it's somebody that you genuinely trust.
Yeah.
You know, like, she gonna take this to the grave. It ain't like, no, girl, let me tell you what Narrie said the other day, Yeah. So it's like, blabbermouth, get it off.
And we drove, and we said, we talked all the way there, all the way back. It was just a release on both of us, and it didn't consume the whole day. We took a work shift, an 11 to 7, baby, because by the time I got here, it was like 11 o'clock. It was a 2-hour drive over there. We got food. We gambled. Narrie was just...
I want some Monty.
Okay.
Hallelujah.
And then we got in the car and we came back, and it was just like, now I can start my week. And it didn't take a lot of planning. And so that's how Hey Girl, What You Doing was birthed.
Yes.
When we got back, we thought about what that meant to us in that moment from that one question. Because when you think about, like, even when you call your mama or when you call your other friends, sometimes it's just the, hey girl, what you doing? Nothing, I'm just da-da-da-da-da-da. But when it's like the sweetness, I guess you could say, of I'm checking on you. And whether it was intentional, whether I need something or whatever, if I hear something in your voice that says you need something more than just to check in, check on, I'm pulling up.
Yeah, she get on me all the time. What's going on, sis? What's wrong? How does she know? I be trying to hide it.
I can hear it. And that's how you have to kind of know your village. You have to know your people. And when you think about the friend circles that you have, take advantage of those moments. Like, we'll forever have that moment because we birthed a whole business, a brand out of this. And we want you all to be able to have these moments with your sister friends and people that you really care about, and knows that it don't take a whole bunch of money to do anything.
Absolutely not.
You know?
It did what?
I
would say
under $100.
Not even 100.
Right.
And the winnings that I won, I gave her for gas. You know, it's like
it wasn't even about that.
Yeah.
It was the time.
Yes.
It was the
you don't have to
away.
go out. Oh my God, I gotta spend $100 on food. Nothing like that, baby. We ate there, got a cute little $12 plate.
Ate
okay,
down.
And it was so good. Okay,
and it's that kind of sisterhood that we are pushing with this brand of Hey Girl, What You Doing. And when we met about it and decided that we were going to move forward with it, we started thinking of the bigger picture and what this would mean for women, not just Black women, because women all over the world get that phone call of what you're doing, and you have to decide in that moment what you're going to share. Are you going to be vulnerable? Do you trust that person?
Yes.
And so, like, I'm so excited to be on this journey with you, with Hey Girl, What You Doing? Because that's how I talk to all my friends. Because I really want to know. And if you have a person that you know and you can tell, you're going to pull up. And so this line is so important because we want to use it as a ministering opportunity to minister to building healthier sisterhood and the spontaneity of, girl, F them kids, F that food that's in the oven, somebody can turn it off.
That part.
Get in the car. Because if you remove yourself from the situation, sometimes it helps to woosah.
Yep, absolutely.
And I always feel better when I talk to you.
Yes, me too.
Because we talk through it. And then it ends up being a good laugh. And sometimes when you're about to cry, you're on the brink of this is tearing me down. When you get that call from somebody that you do trust and that you know genuinely loves you, it's like, I can release.
Yes.
God pull up in the car. Hey, come outside.
That part.
I need to talk to you.
And it's great with her, like, we live opposite lives. She is on TV. She is everywhere. So it's like I live vicariously through her. She called me, girl, I got to fly to LA, da 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 da. Girl, you better be safe. Let me see. So I get to live vicariously through her with her traveling and just a movie star life. I'm the behind the scenes type of person. So you got that, sis. You got to let me know if you need anything. But that's the good thing when opposites attract. Like, she's bringing me out of my shell with all of this. Because I'm like, oh, we going to do what?
Yes.
Okay.
And that's how our friendship started.
We ain't going to go there.
Back at White Oak Baptist Church.
Woo!
I remember, we've been friends, what, 16?
Kyrie, so about 17 years. Well, he about to be 17, so like 18. We're going on 18 years.
Wow. And I saw her at our old church. Our pastor at the time, Reverend Tyner, was calling her to the altar. If you don't mind me sharing.